Going on, everyone? It is Wilson, and I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be making a video on how to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. It's probably one of my most favorite tools when it comes to prospecting, doing lead research. In this video, I'll pretty much cover how you can build lists with LinkedIn Sales Navigator, how you can build accounts, and how you can do insane amount of research so that you know how to craft that perfect prospecting outreach. So LinkedIn Sales Navigator, if you guys never used it before, they actually offer like a 30-day free trial that you can use. If you already went through the trial, then the problem is that they won't let you go for another trial again, so you will have to pay for it. But if there's only one tool I can invest in when it comes to sales, or just being an entrepreneur, and I need to do B2B outreach, I would definitely use LinkedIn Sales Navigator because it allows me to send emails, allows me to look up leads, allows me to build accounts, and allows me to do intense amount of research. So um, let's get things started. So right here, if let's say you want to search for your target accounts, right? So first you already have a target. Let's just say, for example, right here, I'm trying to build a list of let's just say I'm targeting agencies, like digital marketing agencies. So right here, I'll go to advanced on the search bar and I'll click search for leads. Well, actually, let's start with accounts because that would make a lot more sense. So we'll go back to advanced and we'll click search for accounts. And basically, what accounts is pretty much think of it as just companies. So right here, for example, I will type in agency, and then right here you can filter it based on like United States, United Kingdom. For here, I like targeting US because I'm based in the US, and some of these other countries might be a little bit harder to deal with and harder to close because due to the time zones, that I have to get in a call with them and stuff like that. Industry, you can pick yours right here, but since I already put in the keywords industry, I'm going to leave this alone and see what they can get back to me. Company headcount, I'll be looking for something in the mid range of let's just say 1150. Now you can choose more than one, so I would do these. I don't want to deal with solo founder agencies like with only one or two people. Um, those they usually don't have a big enough budget for me, so I will be targeting at least agencies with at least 11 people on their team. Again, you can narrow it down some more based on department headcount. So, for example, you can put like, let's say you're selling accounting software, you can see you can I mean filter their accounting department based on their headcount, so you know if they can actually afford your product. This is especially true if you, let's say you run a software that sells training products and their training team only has like like one person, or they don't even have somebody on the training team, then they're not a good fit, right? Ideally, what you want to use this account building to do is to build a list of people or a list of companies that you can actually target that fits within your ideal customer profile. So annual revenue, you can, of course, I don't like using this one because I feel like a lot of the numbers aren't accurate, but if you want to kind of filter out the junk, you can definitely put something in here, but I'm gonna leave it blank. You can do technology used. This one is kind of iffy because I don't think it's reliable as well. And then this one is important because if you do first degree connections, then you can try to ask for an intro or figure out who's a decision maker within the bigger companies. Um, and you can just do that by clicking your first degree connections, right? Job opportunities, etc. This is for if you're doing job hunting, but that's not the case right here. As you can tell, we have like 24,000 results, but let's just click a quick search and see what they pop me back with. I get event services, I get these like marketing advertising agencies, agency chief, the list goes on, agency access, etc. Right? So what I can do right here is, let's say I wanna think of that agency, this one right here, as a potential customer. So I will save as account, and then let's just save another one, agency 451. That sounds like a good number. Okay, and let's do agency access. Um, and let's do a bigger one right here, agency OSIS. So what this allows you to do? Oh, by the way, on the left side right here, you can actually uh, edit your filters that you already implemented at first. So you can do like Fortune 50. That's too big for me. I don't want to go do like 10,000 gatekeepers. But what you can do after that is that you go all the way back to the top and then you go to saved accounts. and right here you see all the accounts that you just saved. And for example, this one right here, agency OSIS, when I click on it, it shows their employees on LinkedIn. So you can go right here and you can see exactly who is who within their agency or their company. And you can also get the recommended leads part right here. So this is kind of LinkedIn using the algorithm to provide you with more and more data. Um, so these are some of the good things. What I really like about the accounts page is this news and insight tab. So right here, this company is rather small, only 17 people. So you don't really see any updates here. But let's say we go to a very big company like what is it? Let's say DoorDash. I mean, I just ordered some food from DoorDash. So if we go DoorDash and we go to the news and insights tab, we can see all the things that they've been sharing, right? So these are more than just what the company shares. A lot of times they will also display stuff that people within the company share. So it's very, very useful, the news and insights tab. Now let's move on to the next feature that I love the most, searching for leads. These are individual people, right? We're not looking for companies anymore. So the filtering gets a lot more intensive. So let's just say right here, I want to look for VP of sales. That's who we target at growth. Okay. Um, then well, we don't have to do any keywords. Usually for keywords at this point, I will probably put SaaS, but let's just leave it blank for now, so we can get some more results. United States, relationship. I like targeting second degree connections because that way I can always ask my first degree for an introduction. You can search by industry. I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to leave all these out because we're global, so we can target a bunch of stuff. But this, let's say right here, title VP of or VP sales. Right. I'm going to ignore all these, years at current company, etc., etc. Ignore all these. But these are very powerful stuff that you can actually add in depending on your ideal customer profile and target. Well, let's just see what they give me from with this. So I get 8,000, well, close to 9,000 results. And you see these people like Fandango. Of course, these companies are a little bit too big. I should have narrowed it down some more because I think it's going to be very difficult for me to even reach out to somebody at a big company like Fandango. But what I really love about LinkedIn Sales Navigator is this thing right here. You see how it shows 9K results, or 8.9 to be exact. And then it shows 529 people that's listed within this 9K results change their jobs in the past 90 days. And then you get 62 that's mentioned in the news. This is exactly what you want to target. These are the exact ways you can use to do your lead research, right? So this girl popped up again, Fandango. Let's just say I'm reaching out to Fandango, Hillary. I'll be like, hey Hillary, congrats on the new job change, because she just got a new role as VP of Advertising, Sales, and Strategies at Fandango. So I will reach out to her, and that will be my personal touch. That makes my email so much better, and it makes that response rate a lot higher. Even if I were to cold call her, I can say, when I get her on the phone, I'll be like, hey, first thing is that I came across your profile on LinkedIn, and I saw that you got a new position. Congrats on that. You came a long way. Make her sound like a hero. This is very important. Now let's say I want to do more intensive research, then you can use this third tab right here. 63 people mentioned in the news. Boom, right here. This Mike Clayville guy from Amazon, right? Then you can see he was mentioned on GoDaddy. GoDaddy goes on AWS, goes all in. They switch from cloud hosting to AWS. Whatever it is, include that in your email, include that in your outreach, include that in your cold call. And this is how you build a list of leads at the same time do the really personalized outreach. So if you watch my other video on email follow-up subject lines, all these mentions, auto alert team, all these stuff are stuff that you can mention in your subject line or your introduction paragraph to make things convert at a much higher rate, right? So what you can do right here is that you can save as a lead, save as a lead. This guy at on ramp, save as a lead, and I go to my list. I go under save leads, and boom, I see these guys, right? I can message them, I can send them an email, all directly within LinkedIn Sales Navigator. right? And if you already built a long list of leads, you can use these same tabs right here. Change jobs in the last 90 days. They post on LinkedIn. You can see exactly what they said, etc., etc., right? You can view their profile. You can tag them. You can remove them as a lead. And as you start to do more and more of these, and you add more and more people to your list, LinkedIn will recommend you leads on the top, and the data just improves from there. So I hope this video helped, and this is exactly how you can generate leads and do intensive research for your prospecting using LinkedIn Sales Navigator. This is why it's one of my most favorite tools. If you guys are looking for qualified leads, highly qualified sales leads, or B2B email lists, influencer outreach, check out growthok.com. You can always follow me on Twitter at itswilson8. Thanks for watching, man.